You know, we've all played with golfers, or at least sometimes we've even done it, where, say on a par 4, you've hit 2 decent shots, you're not quite to the green, you've got that 20, 30, 40-yard shot, maybe it's on a par 5, you're there in 2, and you watch someone take 2 or 3 or 4 shots as they chunk and skull the ball back and forth across the green. And most amateurs are far better to lay up to a full wedge shot than a short wedge shot. Well, there's one thing that all of us, amateurs, pros, need to remember, that on those little half wedge shots, the key to this shot is that you've got to find the bottom of the arc. Okay, where that golf club, where that wedge or sand wedge or lob wedge bottoms out, that's the crucial part of the golf swing, because so often what you see with amateurs is they think they've got to help the ball up in the air, so they go backwards. Their chest goes back and the bottom of the swing goes back, and now you either make contact with the ground or you skull it on the upswing, and you get frustrated because you're doing everything you can to get that ball up in the air. Let me show you a great drill that will teach you to bottom the club every time if you practice it. Take your stance, but cross your left foot over your right foot. So you're going to stand kind of back-footed, left foot over right foot for a right-hander, and when you go to hit these pitch shots, okay, there's not much you can do. There's no movement that can happen. And if I go backwards with my upper body, I'm going to, as you saw, fall well to the right. If I happen to maybe sway forward, I'm going to fall this way. So when you go to hit some pitch shots with a wedge, cross your feet, be careful. You can fall over pretty easy doing this drill. Don't swing real hard at first, and make some light swings, pitching the ball, and you'll find you bottom the club out every time. My shirt button's right on top of the ball. I got nowhere else to go but to bottom the club, find the bottom of the arc, let the loft that's on the wedge naturally get the ball up in the air, and all I'm going to do is basically move my arms and find the bottom of the swing. You're going to hit a good shot every time doing this drill.